So that's kind of how we structure. Here's how the district. Thanks for being Rotarians. So you know, this is a great organization that we've got here. In fact, how many? Now let me ask you a question. How many members do you think are in Rotary worldwide?
1.2 members.
That's pretty good. You know, all the answers are going to be up here today, so we're going to make this really easy. It's the holidays. We don't want anybody thinking too hard here today. Yeah, there's 1.25 million people around the world doing pretty much what we're doing right here. You know, they're having a meal, they're talking with each other, they're networking, and they're having conversations around how they can make their communities a better place to live. That's amazing to me. And we're doing it every week. It's not like we're meeting every month or once a year. Once a week, 1.25 million people around the world are doing this over lunch, dinner, breakfast, some meeting in bars and having a few beverages associated with it. But ultimately their conversations are around making the world a better place in their local communities as well as around the world. Elect those. So we have 3 members at large. We have a new secretary. So you take all that combined, and we're just really doing it with all these other diseases, clean water. So here, there's millions of projects that we do around the world, as well as in action, and you can create results. And when you create results, that's when you create impact upon people's lives. The reason that I love new members coming into this organization is because they have the ability to create new impacts for our communities. That means that in order to get new impacts, you've got to start creating new results. And if you want to create new results, that requires new actions, and that requires new ideas. So when we bring new people into this organization, new members that have got those great ideas, it's amazing how if we give them the opportunity to do so, that will trickle down to creating some amazing impacts upon people in our communities. And that's the game we're in, making a difference in people's lives. So let me ask you this question. Who invited you to join Rotary? Who asked you to join Rotary?
Well, for the Ballot Club, it would be Sherm and Tom.
Okay. Tom, who asked you to join Rotary?
Actually, I asked myself, and I found Sherman because my father was a Rotarian, and I thought it was a great organization. So it turned out my friend Sherman was a member of the local club, and he got me into the club a long time ago.
How long ago? Do you remember?
In 1980.
Do you remember where you were when he asked you?
Oh, no. Well, what do you mean? I was working downtown.
Working downtown?
Okay. The Ballot Club met at the Ballot Golf Course Club, so it's not a difficult commute.
And just said, hey Dave, we've got this new club, Longwood was new at the time, we've got a new Rotary Club, and how would you like to come have breakfast? So all they did was just ask. It was that simple. And the rest is history. Thanks for asking. Sherman, who asked you to join?
About 40 years ago, when I was starting my practice, the chief of surgery at our hospital, the City Avenue, the Osteopathic College of Medicine's hospital, Bob Irwin, was president of this club, and he asked me to come and give a talk on plastic surgery, which is my specialty.
Right.
And I came and gave a talk at over there at the Ballot Golf Club, and then I started getting invitations at other Rotary clubs in the area, so I turned out I was going to a lot of Rotary meetings. And then Bob said, look, you're going to a lot of meetings already, and we'd love to have you in our club. Why don't you consider joining our club? The next guys there, we do a lot of good things, and so I said, yeah, that's a good idea. I liked what I saw. A lot of great guys, and women too, because women enjoyed it at the time.
Now, sometimes we're nervous about having that conversation. So here's what that conversation looks like. The first question out of your mouth, if you'd like to change somebody's life forever, is, what's going on in your world? And when you ask that question, it's amazing what you'll find out. In 5 minutes, you can find out. Thank you, my friend.